Yo, Little Crab here. I wanted to give you guys a little leveling guide for Necromancer for the build I use to get through the campaign, and also a few beginner tips to remember while you progress through yourself. In the description, I'll be putting a link to a build planner that you can use as a little cheat sheet. Most of the important things you can find there, but one of the few things I'm not able to convey using the planner is when to respec skills. Because to start off, you'll be pretty limited in skill choices. You won't be able to have access to everything we want. In the end, we'll be using Reap as our generator skill, because it's great for corpse generation, which is something you'll struggle with early on. So instead, at level 2 you'll want to take Bone Splinters, and at level 3 take Enhanced Bone Splinters. At level 4 and 5 take Blight, then Enhanced Blight, and at 6 take Supernatural Blight. At 7 take Initiate's Bone Splinters. After this you can start following the build planner for a bit, taking Corpse Explosion and its upgrades before grabbing Corpse Tendrils and its corresponding upgrades. The respec to Reap should happen around this time, now that we're consuming corpses much more frequently with Corpse Explosion and Corpse Tendrils. So around level 20 you should respec all the Bone Splinter points into the Reap points shown in the build planner, and then continue following the planner after this. For the Book of the Dead, which is the Necromancer's special upgrade thing, you'll want to start with the first node for the Skirmisher Skeletal Warriors. At 15, take the first node for the Shadow Skeletal Mages, and at 25, you'll want to take the third node to sacrifice the Golem for extra attack speed. You can also choose to grab the third node for the Blood Golem instead if you'd like the extra health. When you start dropping gear with jewel sockets, if it's armor, you're going to want to put rubies in for max health. For jewelry, put in either diamonds for resistance or skulls for armor. I personally prefer using diamonds over skulls. The resistance to all elements is really nice. And for weapons, put in amethyst for extra damage over time. Also, as a Necromancer, we have access to two-handed weapons or one-handers and a shield. So far, I prefer the damage boost we get from using two-handers. Most of the time, these will be better for you. Now for some very simple tips to just remember while playing through your first time. Level up your potion whenever you can. You'll see a red arrow on top of its icon. That means you need to visit the alchemist in town. It happens at level 10, 20, 30, and so on after that. You'll just keep an eye out for the red arrow. If you neglect this, you'll definitely struggle on longer boss fights. Early on, you'll want to sell all the extra gear you pick up. You should not be upgrading anything at the blacksmith this early into the game, so you won't be needing the materials you get from salvaging them. Just sell the stuff because gold is so important. And finally, throughout the game are dungeons that give you legendary aspects, which can be huge game changers for a build. But while leveling, you should never imprint one of these onto your weapon. We will be changing our weapons far too often for this to be worth it. Most importantly, have fun and go at your own pace. You don't want to speed run through the game just to feel burnt out from playing non-stop. Take your time and enjoy being in Sanctuary again. Good luck leveling. Peace out.